What's going on, Key? What's going on, Karen? Y'all hit that like button on the way in. I appreciate it. What's going on, Quick? Just doing a little pop up message. Checking energy. What's up, Marco Polo? Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Share the live. I appreciate it. Donate to the channel. If you're interested in the $25 quick reads, go ahead and get those in. Once you make your donation, please make it known in the chat. I don't want to miss anybody. And Leone, if you're in the chat, go ahead and let me know, and we can go ahead and do you a quick read as well, okay? I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button on the way in, fam. Yes, another beautiful day, Teresa. What's going on, Love Lock Tara? All right, guys, just a few more minutes. I want to see some energy matching. We got 6 people in the chat, 2 likes. Won't have any super chats, no donations, just salutations. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Give you a few seconds. Who's going to be the first to join the membership on live? Who's going to be the first to donate to the channel? 14 people in the live, 5 likes. Get the likes up, guys. Get the shares up. I appreciate it. Don't caution that. Hey, Gwendolyn, I love you. All right, guys, I want y'all to get those likes up. Hey, Danetta, what's going on, sis? Hope all is well. All right, gang, let's see. I love you guys so much, y'all know that. Let's see, I'm gonna put that over there. All right, so what's going on, collective? This is gonna be a collective read. Could be any sign, flip, switch the roles, okay? I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys know that. I'm getting some heavy energy. That's why I'm coming to do this live. I want to see where they're leading me here. Okay, cool. What I really want us as divine feminine women to understand is, the first thing is, thank you, Danetta, for the super chat. I appreciate that. May those blessings be multiplied back to you 100-fold. I appreciate that. What we as women got to understand is, first of all, there's nothing wrong with you, love. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with you that ain't wrong with somebody else. Let's just start right there. Because the energy I'm channeling, family, is like, it's an insatiable type of energy. It's somebody trying to feed. Look at all my cards just fell over. It's somebody who trying to feed an appetite instead of getting healing, okay? So somebody has fallen victim to that. What do I mean when I say this? Okay, let me paint a picture, because this is what my spirit team's showing me. It's like you in a marriage with somebody, and you got this beautiful life that you think you got going on. You got this home, the car, right? You got the picket fence, the dog. Okay, and it's like your husband literally at their baby mama house laying on a fucking mattress on the floor type shit. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Y'all got this big king size ass bed where Scorpio, Leo, I'm hearing Sag, and I'm also hearing Capricorn. I don't know if that's you I'm talking to or Ad or what's going on, if you the person, But you got a king size, you got a lovely home. You got beautiful things, because whoever you connected to, collective, they're a collector of beautiful things. That's what they fucking do. That's why they make the money they make. That's why they smart like they smart. But they really, let me take you into the face of this little boy you dealing with, because they at their baby mama house sleeping on the floor on a fucking mattress. You ain't seen them in 4 days. Who am I talking to? You thinking this a lovely home we built here? No, that's just for the people looking in. That's just to say I made it. That's just to say that to the people out there, but in actuality, I'm still that little boy laying on the floor with Bonquisha when she lived in the projects all these years ago. Who am I talking to? Somebody low vibrational enough to think he an emperor. But then he met you, and now it's your fault that he's not an emperor. No, it ain't my fault that you're an emperor. It's your fault that I'm an empress and you came in the wrong fucking house. Who am I talking to? They not used to sleeping on a king-size bed with fresh linen. They not used to a home-cooked meal. Who am I talking to? They not used to what we think a good woman is. They don't even believe in that shit. You married to this person. I wish I had somebody who could just, I don't want you to tell all your business, collective, but I wish I had somebody that could let me know they understand what I was talking about. This shit ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Now you on a 90-day workout plan. You done booked the BBL and all this shit. Cause you thinking this person, you ain't doing enough. No, you doing too fucking much. You need a mattress on a nasty ass floor. A kitchen full of dirty ass fucking dishes. Who am I talking to? Who don't know they worth for real? They just listening and holding on to every word of this person they married to who's sleeping on the floor. Who eating egg sandwiches at their baby mama house, but you got to cook full course meals by 6 o'clock. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. I wish I had somebody who knew who they was really connected to. You don't even know who you connected to. You don't even know who you connected to. You keep trying to do more, and what you need to do is less, and nothing. It's too much. You overwhelming them. All this shit, it's like I gotta help you take care of all this shit. When I can just go to my baby mama house and sleep on the mattress, eat egg sandwiches, smoke a couple of blunts, drink a few drinks, and watch Netflix and just really chill the fuck out. But see, you don't see him like that. You didn't know him when he was like that. Bonquisha know him like that's the only person she know, even when she see this bitch in the suit and tie. Even when she see y'all at church. Even when she see him come pick up the children. She still see him. Why? Because he ain't changed. And they really truly connected. Why? Because they're on the same frequency. Who am I talking to? You ain't even on the same frequency with this person you had a child with. You ain't even on the same frequency with this person you bought a house with. You ain't even on the same frequency with this person you having sex with. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Mm-hmm. See, when they went Bonquisha, it's a good vibe. See, what y'all need to understand is, it ain't so much about being fucking high vibrational. That's what I keep telling y'all. It's about being your authentic self where you at. That's all just being. God made all us different, and he gave us, we got all us got all these crosses and journeys to cross and burdens to bear. Everybody's different. That's what make you different. That's why all our fingerprints different. It's some things that are just authenticated to you. And we keep thinking we got to fix people. They don't want to be fixed. They want to be laying on the fucking mattress, eating egg sandwiches with that baby mama, smoking a blunt, and ain't no sheet on the fucking mattress. The sheet on the window, who am I talking to? Oh, you got fine blinds and drapes and decor and table settings, and 6 o'clock every meal is being served. Who am I talking to? This person come home every day like clockwork, but oh, they ain't happy though. See, the problem is you keep trying to make somebody happy that don't even know what you talking about. They radio, when you talking, all they hear is that static. But when they call on Bonquisha, when they talk to her, oh man, it's 5G shit. They can literally hear them crystal clear, calling them. That's why these people, we say they ghosts, but it's like some of these men, before they completely ghost you, they be gone 2 and 3 days, they get caught up. They get caught up, they trying to soak up all that energy to come back to deal with you. They look at you like the boss lady. They look at you, you the 5-year plan, they done got you pregnant, and now you done realize the whole scheme, and you realizing, I don't give a fuck how many children I got by your ass. Your ass finna be done daughter. Literally. But I'm just trying to get y'all in the mind of these men. I know I got men viewers. I love y'all to death, but this message, it's for y'all too. Cause y'all need to understand. Y'all it ain't sticking no more. The women no longer taking spaghetti and throwing it on the wall and seeing is it sticking with y'all ass, because we know it ain't. You keep trying to be the best you can be while somebody is sleeping with somebody else, not making any type of connections with you, no bonds with you. Y'all should be far into y'all phase now where y'all even out of that type of shit, right? Baby mamas, y'all children grown. Whoever I'm talking to, y'all children grown. This is your baby mama. This bitch been the same since you was in grade school, and you too. That's the whole thing, and that's the problem. Who am I talking to? You look single on the bottom of the deck. Who am I talking to? Let's get into it, collective, because, man, you got somebody who got you folding their fucking underwear, and you sleeping on the floor where it's roaches and rats and all type of shit with no mattress and the sheets on the fucking window. Y'all, we don't know these people. We don't know these men we married to. We don't know these women we married to. Let's get in some energy. What's going on here? I'm telling you. We be thinking these men, they are somewhere at a 5-star hotel. We thinking they, taking them out on all these extravagant dates. Some of them do, but let me tell you about this backdoor shit. This ex shit. This familiar shit. They right in the projects. They right cross town in the little house that ain't got no heat in it. They know they can't fuck with the bank account and pay this shit. So they do other things to help this person out. And when they come and do it, we still right where we need to be at. They still on the same frequency. Nobody getting ahead. Everybody just staying where they at, needing help. And no matter how hard you try to tote this bear on your back, you keep falling down. Who am I talking to? We got friendship in the reverse. It says friend zone, friendship before love, building trust, foundation. It's in the reverse. You done. You can't build trust with this person. Somebody getting exposed in the worst type of way. You catching this person where they not supposed to be. And you know what's so funny about who I'm channeling? This is the last place that you would have ever thought this person would have been at their baby mama house. Who they done told you live in the projects or somewhere, live on the floor. They done talked about this shit. They done told you this how you know that's what's going on. They done told you they baby mama sleeping on the floor. Ain't no sheets on the mattress. They up at the window. He's talking about this hoe, but that's where you been at for 4 days. Then you want to come back to the lap of luxury, which that story, that movie and story you giving them, that acting job you giving them, collective, you overpaying them. Cause see, you're the retreat. You see what you don't understand is you are the retreat. Nothing they can do with this third party can prepare them for what they got to go face, the whole fake ass appearance in the lie. Who am I talking to you? Some of y'all held these people down when they was in jail. I just heard that. We got spell work. Some of y'all held these people down when they was in jail. They got out and went to doing the same shit. They back with their ex, never left. Now they casting love spells because they see you ain't stupid. Now they understand you more spiritual than you are mechanical. Now they understand you more free than you can be controlled. Who am I talking to? The spell work ain't working. The kitchen magic, it's not working. It has nothing to hold on to. It has nothing to grab a hold to. What kind of spell work could this person possibly be doing? You need to be doing some spell work to tell them to keep you the fuck away from your baby mama and sleeping on the floor and eating egg sandwiches when you could be home with the best. You ain't ready for it. See, that's what we be doing. I used to tell people all the time, I always been, like a corporate type person, Always had the nice house and this, but my sons was thugs. They like their daddy. They was thugs. And the police used to knock on my door because I moved the thugs into the subdivision. I'm trying to get my children out the hood and in somewhere better, but I brought the hood into something better. Who am I talking to? Now all of a sudden the stolen car rate in this gated community done went up since I moved in. Who am I talking to? These people coming in these gated communities, but they thugs. Yeah, they like that shit. It's cute. They watch it on the TV. But really, when they go sit with themselves, they looking at this shit like, oh my God, what I got to do to maintain this type of shit? It's overwhelming. So they start the spell word. And the friendship in reverse. That's them trying to learn you at the same time trying to manipulate the outcome. Who am I talking to? Let's see. What's going on, Miss Babe? Y'all hit that like button on the way in, okay? I appreciate it. Donate to the channel. Book me for a reading. We got work here. Cause see, I feel like a lot of this collective, you work hard for what you got. And although you don't mind sharing it, I need somebody at least working hard as I'm working. Who am I talking to? I feel like it's no longer okay to not be your authentic self. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, if we stop judging people and just meet them where they at, I feel like the experience of communication will get better. Why I say that is because I just feel like we're going to keep running into these people, not because it's your karma, not because it's no test. It's because people. That's why your family destroy you, and you know, a lot of us got trust issues because the people we thought we could bear our bones with was good and loved us, but those are the people that tell everything, every fucking thing. And even when they did that to you, you still didn't tell their secrets. The audacity of people to treat you differently than what you treated them. Thank you, Gwen, for the super chat. I appreciate that. So, some of y'all been focused on work. Why? Because you had to be. You had to be focused on work. Some of y'all grandfather these motherfuckers in. We grandfather them in. We told them it's okay that you ain't got the money I got right now, but it looked like you going somewhere. So we don't mind supporting. We don't mind working on it. We don't mind building a bear type shit. While you work too, and while the spell work, trying to work too, it's just like too much working, but ain't no fruit bearing. Who am I talking to? This somebody who's supposed to be your friend. But they wouldn't let your friends on them. Oh no, they was persistent. They had to get with you type shit. Why? Because you out of their league. I'm telling y'all, these men are trying to prove their manhood. Not to us, to other men. Let's be clear on what's going on. So you don't be another sucker, another lollipop. Okay. You know these men not used to shit. What's that? They be trying to act all cool and calm. These people that get connected with you collective, they experience more in their life in a month, in 30 days, going out with you, being in your company, meeting your set of friends, feeling that vibration, that frequency, that energy than they'll ever have in their lifetime. It's very intoxicating, but it's very overwhelming too if you cannot handle that type of energy. For one, they don't know how you're doing it. They don't understand how do you have all this stuff and I don't. I'm older than you. Or I had this and this and this and this. You become intriguing to a fault. Because really, their mind is there with Bone Quisha on the floor. I'm going to keep going. Don't nobody understand what I'm talking about. They be gone 4 days before they ghosted you. Then the 4 day, it's the first it started. Remember I always talk about this. You're looking for the lights in the driveway. Meanwhile, you got to be to work at 5. No, I mean, when this alarm clock go off, whether this man home or not, or this woman home or not, I got to go to work. I got to go to work. So this the type of nigga, you be thinking they going to come home. The first it start with they stay out all night, they come home the next day, then it's 2 days, then it's 3 days, then it's 4 days. Y'all tell the truth. I wish somebody tell the truth. It wasn't no kaboom. It all led up to it. That was testing you then. Let's be clear on what's going on. These men, listen, they get their best intel from us. Another man can't tell them about divine feminine energy and they can tell them how they manipulated it so that they can prove their manhood to their homeboys. Most of these men got wives just to say they got wives. They didn't marry you so that they could cherish, honor you, and do all this shit. It's a job. It's like, okay, if I pay all this rent, at least you can do is cook, clean, take care of the children. All they got to do is clock in at their job, pay bills. Do you know how much a woman would crush that shit? You got the men take care of the home, cook, take care of the children. All we got to do is whatever our job is from 8 to 5 and come home and just write a check. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, we got forbidden fruit, I'm telling you. They know better. They can't help it though. That's the only time they get to relieve some stress, some real stress. That's the only way they're able to come back and connect with their insecurities and that inner child is telling them. See, when they with Bone Quisha, they feel like they with their match. They even. She can't down talk me. She can't up talk me. She just got to be. See, y'all got to understand. Let people be where they at with who they at. That's where they at. Ain't nothing wrong with you being there. Sleeping on the mattress on the floor. The damn sheets on the damn curtain. And here, my collective is you got all your shit together. See, the problem with that is if you had somebody else who had their shit together like you got your shit together, maybe y'all can meet up and have some type of connection. See, it's no longer okay for us to just keep fishing, catfishing. Yeah, you saying all this, but I won't know about it until I meet you. No. You the forbidden fruit now. They know better now. They know not to play in your face. Whoever this is, they know not to play in your face no more. The spell work don't work. If you fucking a bitch at work, cool. The friendship is dead. It's in the reverse. That's the first card out. We're done. Like, I don't know how many ways I can say this because somebody... This person, the people that get in your life, they trying to keep it up. That's what y'all need to realize. Whereas you focus on your goals and your every day-to-day life that you're doing that got you this life, this person that you dragging, literally you dragging them. Literally you dragging them. Literally, you trying to show them a better life or you trying to show them something that they haven't experienced yet. But literally that's overwhelming. Collective. They okay with getting a little Caesar's pizza. You take them to a high scale restaurant that ain't even high scale, somewhere like the Cheesecake Factory, and the bill $100, they looking at you like, who gonna pay for this? And then when you finally get them to a point where they making that type of money where they can take you to the Cheesecake Factory, You've been making the type of money that you could go and eat anywhere you wanted to eat anywhere in the world. So they still feel defeated. Who am I talking to? So now, not only when you dating people, I'm talking to the single people. Not only now when you dating people, do you have to look out for the narcissistic shit, the love bombing, the gaslighting. You got to really, really make sure people who they say they are. And the only way in my mind, conceptually, that I can think to do that is not sleep with them. Stop allowing them to prove their manhood to their homeboys. What the fuck you need to do if you want to prove your manhood, you need to be doing that to divine feminine energy. Why would you want another man to know how much of a man you are? I'm the one need to know that. I'm just saying, I know ain't nobody else feeling me on what I'm saying. I know I'm just talking and rambling. We got old school. This shit is in the reverse. It ain't no such thing as old school when it got to do with a bitch lying in your face. When you married to somebody and they sleeping and spending time outside your house 2, 3, 4 days. First of all, let's be clear with me. You wouldn't have a chance to ghost me. The first day, I'm looking for your drive, your headlights, and I got to be to work at 5. All I can tell you is when I get home, all your shit would have already been in the garage. Locks would have been changed. I done went and got the locks already because I done been through this shit. I'm just waiting for this 1201 to hit. A lot of y'all sick, y'all call the hospitals, jails. I know this motherfucker ain't. 2 days, he got to be dead or in jail. No, he with Bonquisha on the floor. See, $100 go a million ways at Bonquisha house. Who am I talking to? It take grands over here. It take grands over here. And when you got here, the grands that it took, it was taken. I was good. You really ain't have nothing to give me. See, that's who we looking for. That's who we looking for. We looking for the one who just, they ain't sharp. They ain't surprised. They looking at you like, oh, you live well. And all the while in their mind, they said, but when do you come to my house for dinner? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. You can be at Bonquisha house on the floor. That's where you need to be at. I'm the one cleaned you up. I'm the one showed you how to fill out them applications online. And y'all know I always say that you meet these motherfuckers who be dragging their finger when they reading. This who they was. Now all of a sudden you done cleaned them up. They done took a GED course. They're around wisdom every day with you. So they're acquiring all that type of knowledge too, all that spirituality, all the prayers, all the gifts. They're acquiring, like, are you fucking kidding me? You can't maintain? This almost like somebody hitting the lottery, and because their mindset was already messed up before they hit the lottery, they just crash out. It's too overwhelming. Come on, we got to break this shit down. We got unlocking here. It's time to unlock this. It's time to, cause see, and listen, I want to say this too. I want to apologize, straight up, to all the women that show their titties, the sex work. I want to fucking, I've never been that type of woman, but I want to apologize to y'all for ever saying anything about y'all, working y'all moves, doing whatever it is y'all do, because guess what? They always want to highlight the divine feminine energy that's doing this shit. But what I really would like for them to do is put a big spotlight on the Johns. The bitch who picking up the prostitute. The person who booking the sex worker. Because if it wasn't a business for it, it wouldn't be a feminine energy for it. Who am I talking to? Stop. So I apologize to any divine feminine woman that I ever said anything or felt any type of way about. I apologize. Because you know what I notice about us women? We don't try to defend our femininity with no other woman at all, period. We don't do it. It's always us against them. And it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting when you get to the end, divine feminine, of your journey, they ain't got shit to offer in the first place. It was all a fucking game. Old school. Coming out in reverse. No, it ain't old. Y'all just ain't never followed it in the first place. We got divine intervention. Yeah. Yeah, your angels, they guiding you. They helping you right now. Just trusting the divine plan, collective. And believe in miracles. They keep saying that to me. I don't know who don't believe in miracles. I don't know who don't believe in what they saying out their mouth. People keep praying to God, but what you don't understand is what you saying out your mouth ain't lining up with your energy. That's what I'm talking about. How you gonna keep being heartbroken year after year when you keep aligning with people that's not on your frequency? And you wonder why you don't understand them and they don't understand you. Now you got gray hair, you taking pills for anxiety, and you laying on somebody's couch every month paying money telling them what you already know. And why is the husband married to you but laying on Bonquisha floor on the mattress with the sheets at the window? Why is this person going through all this to what? Because at the end of it, it's going to be gone. They ain't going to be able to tap into your energy no more. It's nothing that they made solid. They can't even take what leaving you. They can't even go back and pick Bonquisha up. Who am I talking to? Passion. Infatuation. That's what this is about. But here go the new cycle. Yeah. Divine intervention. New cycle here. New beginning. An end of a cycle. Making a fresh new start for yourself. Some of us, if we just sit and look at stuff clearly, we'll stop making the same mistake because that's what we're doing. The men are trying to prove it to their men they're trying to prove their manhood to their men folks. And we keep trying to prove to men that what they saying to their other men folks about us is stupid because they're getting it from somebody else, which as a woman, you think this man don't want you and you unattractive, all that. It's like, no, you just too much. But they can't tell you that. They can't make you know that they insecure. And that they rather be drinking a Slit Malls Liquor Bull than fucking Don Julio. Like everything about you weird. They don't know nothing about eating lamb. Only reason this food know about goat is Jamaican food. Who am I talking to? Like you done brought this person into so many different experiences in their life, they can't fuck their head spinning. The only time they can settle down and collect themselves and come back to just being is when they with Bonquisha on the fucking floor. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. I'm just trying to get somebody to feel what I'm saying. We got single here. Yeah. That's the new cycle, being single. That's the new cycle. Why? Player coming out in reverse. Because how you playing? Ain't no playing no more. I already know the rules. Now you playing Connect 4 and I'm playing chess. I could play checkers with your ass. The game you flipped on me to make me flip back on you while you back playing Connect 4. But I'm just going to play chess from this point on since I know what's going on. That's all I'm saying. Why these people go through this type of shit when they know they not ready? And it's going to tear somebody's whole life up when they can just go be over there with Bonquisha and just be free. Just be yourself. Damn, you can't hustle up $100? $100, $1,000 in Bonquisha family in her household is like you done struck it rich. She gonna always stroke your ego. But you gonna always be in the same place too with Bonquisha on the fucking floor. Give me more on this player in reverse. Yeah, I'm hearing the card stacked against the player now. The card stacked against you now. Yeah, why? Because it's a finality. Look at you looking good, collector, saying it's done. Look at the skull she holding. It's like it's over with. It's done. Player who? What you played? You played yourself. I didn't lose nothing. What did I lose? I already had too much for you in the first place. That's why you so fucking overwhelmed and outdone. That's why you hiding out over that Bonquisha house, eating fucking eggs and light bread that's outdated sandwiches, because you scared to come face who? The person who governed. We just made you think you was ruling. You know you wasn't. This shit toxic, collective. The back and forth, it's toxic. You know. That's what they and let me tell you why we call people toxic. Let's just be clear on what toxic is. Toxic is just somebody being overwhelmed, okay, about them not being who they said they were in a connection and not being able to keep up. Can you imagine every single day of your life not being you? So that you can keep up this lifestyle that you keep borrowing? This worse than living from paycheck to paycheck. At any second this shit could end. You don't own none of it. It's just borrowed pieces of your life. And you doing this shit. People having heart attacks, strokes. People dying. Because they're in toxic relationships. They keep trying to make somebody fit their life instead of finding somebody to fit. You got to be able to live with these folks. We got children, the overall energy. Y'all could have kids by this person. Somebody could be saying they stand for the children, but really what's going on is the reason why you leaving is you unvalued. See how this person, see how disinterested they look. They'd rather be sitting on the fucking floor smoking a blunt. When they with you, they can't even smoke. Cause how the hell you gonna smoke all this? All my sheets ain't gonna have no smoke in it. My freshly painted walls, you ain't finna be, nah. See what I'm trying to say? So you and then on top of that, you got people, collective, who want to bring you back to your old you. Yeah, you used to smoke. Yeah, I did. And it was in my walls. And it was in my sheets. And things and stuff. But now since, I know better, I don't do them things. I don't smoke no more. I don't want that in my house. Who am I talking to? Yeah, somebody got to meet you where you at now. They got to. Cause the gig up. Now that you know toxic ain't really toxic, they toxic. Why they toxic? Because they in an environment contaminating some shit that they can't hold their space in. They can't pay for where they at. They on borrowed time and they feel that. That's almost like a dead man walking. That's like somebody telling you, we're going to execute you in 120 days. That's just how these relationships be. They be in this shit like, damn, wonder what her mortgage is. They scared to ask you because if they ask you what you paying for this house, they know you'll know what. They can't afford it. Who am I talking to? When y'all pull up to them restaurants, they scared to death. They get to talking about, I don't get paid the next Friday. How much this shit cost on here? This look expensive. As women, I'm just really sitting and trying to understand, like, how did we come to this shit? Like, how did we get here? You gotta know, like, even before women had, when women had to have a husband to live because we couldn't vote, we couldn't get a job, we couldn't do nothing. It's like at least they weren't working on a job and doing that shit. Most of them was housewives. Like, I'm just really trying to figure out when all this shit got crossed up. When we traded in femininity for getting a job so that we can help our husbands pay the basic bills, like, these women didn't work at all. And you got men today talking about 50-50, these women didn't work at all. And because they didn't work at all on a job, they felt though they was, like it was okay for them to cheat. It was okay because I gave you this life and ain't nothing you can do anyway. But now, honey, no. It's not that way at all, period. It's not going to be that way, ever. Women are getting stronger and stronger, and we're realizing the game that they playing ain't even with us. It's like they playing a video game with their other homeboys. And you just the characters that's in it that they just like. Who am I talking to? Who am I waking up? Who am I waking up? Let's see. Give me more here. Somebody would rather be somewhere else. Yo, look, they confused. I keep telling y'all, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Every first of the month, this person get fidgety. They feel unclear about what's going on and where y'all stand because they want to know, okay, I done stayed here over more than one night. Do I have to pay a bill? I wish I had somebody. Chemistry ain't enough no more. Chemistry don't mean we equally yoked. Chemistry mean we good in bed together. Chemistry mean when I talk to you, when I'm communicating with you, you able to keep up with the conversation. Chemistry mean, you know, like for me, I got a short attention span, so you really got to catch me quick. Chemistry mean you caught me quick. Chemistry don't mean I need to marry you, have your child, collect all these bills and bad credit, and then find out everything about you is fake. No. When you could have just been right there with somebody who right there with you. Like literally. Yo, we got the ex. I can't make it up. You could be with somebody who right there with you. The ex came out in the reverse. No, they choose to play in your face and play games with you. The ex right there. Low vibrational as fuck, just like them. And then you got to ask yourself, okay, hold on. If they low vibrational and I chose them, who am I? You somebody that's on your healing journey. That's who you are. You put one foot in front of the other, even if you don't know what it looked like, you know that this path that you own so far, it's been leading you to where you need to be. Because see, when it comes to our healing, it's tailored. My journey ain't gonna be your journey. I might have went through that twice and it didn't take me out, but the first time you went through it, you was done. The thing about energy is, though, I shouldn't have to tell you my past, my life history. We should just have a connection that we vibe on and we know, listen, this tribe right here. This tribe right here. This family. I ain't talking about no blood shit. I'm over that. I've been over the blood shit. That shit like, oh my God. The kin people shit, that shit's so overrated, I swear to God. I wish I'd have got that earlier. Yeah, look what flipped. This destiny. A lot of us been held back from our destiny because of our families. Trying to help them out while they stealing your inheritances. Not telling you the truth about who your real father is. Do y'all know that's another form of stealing your inheritance? What's up, Katrina? Telling you that this dusty deadbeat motherfucker your daddy. Thank you, Karen. And really your daddy's somebody somewhere. But they was married. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Somebody just done altered your whole destiny while you was a child. And we tend to put up with people who ain't even equally yoked with us. Come on, stop playing with me. This your one life, collective, your one life. You got to stop letting people play with your destiny. You got to stop letting people play with your destiny when you know the truth. Come on now. What else? Somebody talking about you old school. No, I'm real school. I'm no school. I'm still a student. Fuck you mean? Old school. Yeah, they got egg on their face now. Whoever this is got egg on their face now. Why? Not because they caught. But now I know you just not you. It's nothing wrong with me. It's nothing wrong with you. You devalue me because you don't see the point in all this. Because you don't know where I came from. You don't know my journey. You don't know where I'm been. Why? Because you try to come in here and manipulate me to sleep with me. To clout chase. You want to do a little fairy tale real quick. These men, y'all, I'm telling y'all that we giving them the fairy tale of their life. Ain't no motherfucking Cinderella in the glass slipper. Prince Charming
It's the roles reverse. They staying home and keeping the kids, you paying all the bills. They going out and getting their feet and shit done and massages, and you working 2 jobs. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. They using your money to be like on this vacation for a minute. And then as soon as you find out the real deal that they still sleeping with who they've been sleeping with, they don't give a fuck. I keep telling y'all, these men got 5-year plans with women like what's her name? Out of Bone Quisha. That's what I call her. They got 5-year plans and they okay with it. They sleeping on the fucking floor on the mattress with no sheet and the sheet on the windows. You think they don't believe what Todd and Steve talking about? In a little bit more time, they'll be able to go ahead and get you out the projects and get you off the floor. They don't care about sleeping on the floor. They just like the whole idea of the gangster hoe or the gangster bitch baby mama, sword turn fairy tale, now we together type shit. Egg on their face. Yeah, toxic people together. Toxic people need to be with toxic people. Okay? And when you with people that you align with, it's no more toxicity. Who am I talking to? When you with somebody and y'all on the same time, it ain't no toxicity. So why make toxicity when it is none? That's all I be saying. What's this new cycle in single and divine intervention? Yeah, divine counterpart. A lot of y'all stopping what can be because y'all with somebody who need to be with somebody else. Instead, we get heartbroken, we get distraught, we like, how could you cheat on me? How could you? It ain't got nothing to do with you. Beloved, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It got to do everything with them. It says a divine connection is being sent to you from the angels, period. Because somebody actually single, somebody actually there for this new cycle of yours, and you're being spiritually led to this person. I keep saying this in my reading. A lot of y'all are being taken away from these folks. And because of all their arrogance and how they dealt with you in the past and ghosted you and did all these things, they ain't gonna even realize you gone till you damn near somewhere married up. Or just happily single and dating everybody, whoever you want to date, literally. Yeah, look, moving on. Somebody wants you to stay stuck. You're not doing it. What's up, Arissa? These are the type of endings that bring healthy beginnings. Like, this is what people don't understand. If I'm not toxic, I'm looking for healthy. The only reason my life is toxic right now because I took somebody low vibrational and put it up here in a frequency that they don't understand. You'd be toxic too if you were somewhere you didn't know what the hell was going on. Right? So we got to stop putting these people in these positions, allowing them to be here. Literally, you got to move on. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. Yeah, these people mostly infatuated. I said that in the beginning. It be infatuation. It be sex, drugs. That's all. It ain't that you don't satisfy them. It's just that they don't feel like they're enough for you. I can't make it up. What else on what is this? Toxic player and finality. You're none. This person just low vibration as well, and they used to toxic relationships. That's why they baby mama or whoever this third wheel is, they okay with being a third wheel. Yeah, they used to stress. There's somebody coming in your life and stressing you out when you ain't got no stress. Your bills paid. It's like, why am I stressed out? Your bills paid, you got a good job, a business, a collective of people that love you. Like, why are you stressed? Because you need to cleanse and detoxify your energy from this person. We got opposites attract. I feel like that's what you thought. It says lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. Yeah. And then you got wisdom. You had sense enough to know this one your numerical fucking match. I'm here numerical match. You too wise for this person. And it's like the knowledge you gain collective was through experience. Like, my knowledge went from me flipping through YouTube or hearing something. When your experiences, when your let me back up. When your knowledge comes from your experience, it's deep rooted. Can't nobody sway you to believe nothing else because you lived it. These people that we got coming in, they haven't lived what we're giving them in advance that they can't afford. I hope I ain't lose somebody though. I hope I ain't lose. That's why a job will tell you they got certain qualifications. Some people be overqualified. Some people underqualified. That's all I'm saying. These people are underqualified. What's in turned over? Alright. On the bottom of the deck, we got sabotage. It says, I mess up the good thing in my life. No, it says, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Yeah. Period. That's what they did. They messed it up. Okay. They didn't mess up the good things in your life. They messed up the good things in their life because that's how they see you as like a run, a good run. You know what I'm saying? Like hitting the lottery. Like that, man, damn, that 5,000, that was good. That helped me out. I could breathe again, but not stop working type shit. You feel me? Yeah, these people are very toxic and they used to that type of lifestyle. And they like it. This person likes standing out on the porch smoking their Newports and shit. They can't smoke in your house. They really like getting falling over drunk too, but you don't keep alcohol in your house like that on the top shelf. Anytime a bitch take a swig out of it, you know they did. What I said. They know don't play with you. What else? Let's see. What's this spell work and what was that? Friendship in the reverse. Yo, we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you. Some of y'all with the wrong person. They not equally yoked. They can't keep up the lie. Every promise they made you, they can't keep it up. Now you find this person mask falling off. And when it's bill time, it's mostly when they probably ghosting you or staying away them 2 or 3 days. They want to come back after the bill's paid. Or they want to come back after you done fill the tank up. Or they want to come back after you done fill the refrigerator up. They want to come back after you done cooked a good meal. They know at 6 o'clock you done cooked. Who am I talking to? These people, these men done figured us out. Y'all ain't figured them out yet. I'm on it. What's this 9 of Pentacles in reverse? And they keep, this 9 of Pentacles is in reverse is them saying, I know this you. I can't understand why you dip so low to be with me. Why would you throw away that give and take shit to try to build something with this person with this 3 of Pentacles? No. They ain't got nothing to help. It's just still you. So why don't you just be single and abundant? Okay, moving forward. What else here? Somebody wants you to stay stuck till you can't no more, but when it's over with, it's like, I had a good ride. And it wasn't even my money. It wasn't even my house. It wasn't even my food. It wasn't, now they ate lamb. Now I've been to Mexico. Now I got a passport. It's that type shit. I'm telling you, it don't take much to weed them out. Are you a convicted felon? Do you have more than $20,000 in your bank account right now? Do you own your home? What's your credit score? Have you ever got divorced for cheating? Do you have any type of inner child wounds? And of course, a lot of times people ain't going to tell you that, but you can tell by their demeanor, right? The answer to those questions. We don't have to go through 9 and 12 and 13 years and learn somebody. We already know what time it is. What else here? They just want you stuck to prove their manhood. Yeah, the 3 of Cups in reverse. You feeling devalued now because of third party coming up. And not only that, you're feeling even more devalued because your husband, or the husband you built, I know I'm stepping on somebody's toes, but I just got to get this out. The husband that you built that was like Bone Quisha, you get what I'm saying? Like, when it all comes down to this big king size bed and this big house with this big ass key and all this shit, they look at it as money. They look at it like, you need a lot of money to live here. Every time they turn that key, you got to understand they're saying they take a lot of money to live here. And this woman in here, or this man in here, they different than Bone Quisha. They get their sheets done at the cleaners. This person keep seafood, they eat seafood 2-3 times a day. They eating out 4 or 5 times a week. They house immaculate. I don't even know what kind of soap this is. It's been on me for 4 days. Like type shit. I'm telling you. Ain't none of that going on at Bonquisha. And they okay with that. They okay with a little Irish Spring and a little Kool-Aid and a little egg sandwich. I'm telling y'all. And that's what they don't need to be out on no $200 dinner dates that you paying for. Getting that good life for what? To go back to Bonquisha? They ain't never left. Look, the Six of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This person can't give you anything. And then we get with these people that can't give us nothing, that we saw all the signs in the first place, and now we mad at them and we want a divorce. And we mad because we wasted time. Okay. What's this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? You know this person ain't have shit. You thought you was going to be able to change them. Yo, look, the Magician in reverse on the Nine of Pentacles. Gemini energy in reverse. You thought you was going to change this person. That Magician in reverse is that spell word too. They thought they was gonna change the outcome. Cause you gotta think him and Bonquisha working together on you. It's 2 heads better than one. They working together on you. She getting this little extra 100. That 100 helping her out. You ain't even missing it, but it's helping her out. Yeah, the 4 of Swords coming out in the reverse on the 3 of Cups. Mm-hmm. Yep, they making sure. Y'all got to understand. Even though your bill, they can't pay your bills, they making sure Bonquisha straight, because Bonquisha, it only take a couple of $100 for her. And she smiling, he gonna get the best sex, but see with you, your shit $5,000 just for mortgage. Your light bill, your water, the truck, the SUV, the car, the house insurance. It's a lot going on with you, but you doing that before this person came. That's the thing about it. That's what I'm talking. See, we got to understand what's going on. See, that man, the homeboys that they trying to impress, they impressing them because the homeboy like, damn dog. Woo, my nigga, you in the gated community now? Oh, they come to the crib like you done throw down in the kitchen. You beautiful, sexy, you got this bread. I'm telling you, just from what he gonna get from that is enough to last him a fucking lifetime. Just his homeboys thinking that he made it when he know he really didn't. Okay, now the pressure on. What's this 6 of Pentacles in reverse? It's just that simple. They like children. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. The more you show them, the more they feel out of sync with themselves. It's almost like you like letting the air out of a balloon or some shit like that. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. The more you show them, the more they gotta lie. The more they gotta try to compensate. Yeah, the Temperance in reverse. I'm telling you, you driving this person crazy. They're not even enjoying that good life with you. They're not even able to appreciate it because the whole while they wondering how much it costs. The whole while you with this person, they asking you how much something costs. Or they telling you how much they paid for this or how much they paid for that. It's just like, for real? And it's like, I can pay for my own shit, but it's like, why are you here? Like, you can't even pay for my lunch. And you can't pay for my lunch or a $200 meal. You can't pay the type of mortgage I got. And I hear you, man. I hear you saying, well, we just dating. Why should I be able to pay your mortgage? Because what we dating for you to have sex and for me not to get my mortgage paid? Oh, no, that ain't happening no more. See, that's how they get you. We ain't doing it like that, boo. Yeah, we way smarter than that. You ain't getting nothing for free no more. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, you ain't getting nothing for free. We're not emotionally attached anymore like we used to be. We no longer want to nurture what ain't nurturing us. Okay. So I don't know if the manhood gonna have to get back together and kind of like recalibrate and regroup this thing out, but it just ain't going down like they think it is no more. Period. They can take their homeboys to Bonquisha house and they can all sit on the floor and kumbaya. Okay, that's just what it is. No love lost. Okay, nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right, what's this on this unlocking old cycle in the reverse and what's that? The finality? No, forbidden fruit. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody with a wandering eye. That's what I'm getting. I always get that with the Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's never satisfied with what's in front of them. They always want more, but they ain't shit. You catch them looking at other women. You catch them, making these little advances that they think you ain't noticing or whatever. And it's just like, you ain't got nothing to give her either. Because you in my big truck and in my big life, you get more pussy now because they thinking you got this your stuff and I'm just tagging along with you. Who am I talking to? They don't even know your credit score the one that's high. What else? Yeah, the death card. Scorpio energy. You're no longer playing it with them. The game you playing with them now is equal give and take. Which is, by the way, I think gonna make men more fucked up when they know that they can't play us. It's gonna make them go and try harder type shit. That's how they are. They naturally what naturally coming to mind for them to be try hard and stay toxic, as opposed to leveling up and then actually meeting their match. Cause meeting their match would mean that they ain't made it yet. You got to be above your match for your homeboys, for you to prove your manhood. You got to meet somebody that's got more than you type shit. That's how these men out here, that's how they doing it. They ain't worried about not being able to pay no bills. They want you to pay half. They don't, and this is what get me. To me, I feel like the most emasculating thing a man could do is allow their woman to pay bills. To me, I don't give a fuck if a woman talk down to a man or whatever. To me, the most demeaning thing a person can do, a woman can do, as far as demeaning a man, is not allowing him to pay his fucking bills and you paying half. To me, that's emasculating. And if you a man that's okay with paying half, you got holes in your masculinity. That's just what it is. I ain't say that another man said that. Because he said a man will take care of what he loves. And if he ain't making enough, he'll go make enough. We see him with these men 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years later, they still ain't got enough. And you sitting right beside of them not having enough too. Okay, I'm going to keep going. What else? Your whole life would have been different, collective. Had you set some clear boundaries, the 9 of Wands coming in and stuck to them. But now it's okay because it's over with. You're done. Yeah, you got the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're no longer willing to miss out on your whole fucking life waiting on somebody to give you life that ain't got it. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. Clarify the death card. It's over. This person immature. This person okay with being mediocre. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. You just got to meet people where they at, and you won't be mad at them. You won't be heartbroken. You won't have to rearrange your whole life with the kids that you shouldn't have had with them. Who am I talking to? Sometimes we got the 9 of Wands too. You got that self-responsibility. Yeah, you wore out and tired, but how much did you contribute to this shit because of what you wanted? Yeah, the King of Swords. Just tell the truth, Spirit. Clarifying that 9 of Wands. I bet you got it now, though. I bet you got it now. And what I love about having clear boundaries, they go for every fucking body. I don't care if, look, the devil on the bottom of the deck. I don't care if you're the devil. I don't care if you're a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, nice, respectable fella. See, that's how you weed them out. It don't matter who you are. If you ain't on this page right here, we ain't rocking. That's just what it is. I ain't gonna wait for you to fine-tune and find my channel and do all that shit you think you need to do. When I'm telling you play-by-play what you should be doing, nah. Not doing it. What's this for? Comes in reverse. That's too much energy. I need my energy for other shit, yeah. Walking away the 8 of Cups on the 4 of Cups. You ain't missing no more opportunities being with this clown. You ain't spending no more money, no more $200 on no meals and, paying $5,000 mortgage for this person to be living in a lap of luxury when really they want to be on the floor on the mattress with their baby mama or their ex. What's this Page of Wands in reverse? This person ain't got shit, ain't trying to get shit. They trying to live off bonquisha whether she know it or not. Yeah, the hermit, he'll ghost her ass in a minute. I'm telling you, they on this 5-year plan. They scouting somebody they can do what this reading talking about. What's this King of Swords but not no more? They get to help Bone Quisha out a little bit and prove their manhood to these sucker ducks they with. All the birds together, flocking together. Look, the King of Wands in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse. I told you they got shit. And they trying to keep you down with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And see, the thing about this is, what I really hate about it is, these men really think, like, whatever it is that they got going on, they businesses, whatever it is they start while y'all go together, it's the divine feminine energy that's pushing the shit. I promise you, we got a corner store, y'all, right up here. And this Mexican man and his wife, he got a whole, like, big-ass trailer full of watermelons. They sell them for $10, right? His wife is selling the fuck out them watermelons. Y'all understand me? She out there with her makeup on. This hot as fucking Daytona. She got her makeup on. She got her hot pants on. She got all her tattoos and shit. She got the titties pumped up. This man can't keep a trailer full of watermelons. It's the divine feminine energy. See, now, and what I love about her husband is he ain't stressing it. He know the men coming because it's her out front. He know that's what I call a divine masculine. They know what it take to sell all these fucking watermelons. They know if she had on some fucking tight, some damn shorts to her knees and this and that and the third, it wouldn't go off like that. It wouldn't go on. They wouldn't sell all their watermelons. They done did this every year. It's her. Because if it wasn't her, she wouldn't be out there in that fucking heat. I can look at her and tell she well kept. Y'all. Here you is out here with makeup on, selling these watermelons. And she might be somebody who he ain't even giving none of them. They might be her fucking watermelons, what I said. But she's selling them and he out there too. He probably just driving the truck or something, I don't know. Let's see, what's this single and new cycle with divine intervention? I'm telling y'all, that's what's going on. They using your sexuality to sell watermelons, but they want your dress to be longer. No, hell no. Ain't gonna happen. We got the 4 of Wands. Somebody happy in their house by themselves. Somebody got peace there. Whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse though, they ain't happy where they at. They low vibrational as fuck. And this person keep bringing Bone Quisha in your house by staying out 4 days. 2 days and 3 nights and all this shit. So you let them have it. You walked away, you let them have it. It's okay, it's cool. That's where they need to be at. They need to be with somebody who matching them. Literally, while you move on. Yep, we got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What's up, Angel? I ain't let you juggle me no more and have me off my square for what? For a wet ass, boy, please. Now that I know you broke and fucked up, that dick ain't good either. I don't want none of it. It's contaminated. It's wasted goods, damaged goods. Yeah, it probably don't work in the first place. You're on that 4 of Wands, you got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody gonna make you an offer. That ain't the thing. We just have that spot filled when divine masculine come around and you be caught up. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse? You be caught up. Yeah. The 10 of Wands in reverse. See, it's lighter over there with Bone Quisha. He ain't got to work as hard. He ain't got to do as much. See what I'm saying? With the Queen of Wands. For you, he got to have that 10 of Pentacles in this 4 of Wands. That's point blank period. Why? Because that's what you already got. If I already got that, what are you bringing to the table? Oh, you going to sell your house, move in with me, and put half of that in my bank account? Okay, cool. Let's move in together. But all that you going to sell your house, your whole house, what you sold your house going in your bank account, and you going to move in with me? Oh, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. No. What's this 2 of Pentacles in? I'm telling you, this how these men getting all bro. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, they think they got it all mapped out. And it ain't going their way no more. Women are waking up. Women are waking up. They even having children without y'all. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all don't think shit done got bad. Men, it's almost like y'all being excommunicated out the fucking earth. Literally, like y'all try to do divine feminine energy. What goes around, come around. What's this 10 of Pentacles? Somebody wants you to keep settling. Yeah, no, the 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody releasing this energy. Somebody releasing this energy. Somebody cleansing their aura. They detoxifying like they done with this job. This mental as this person playing games. What's this 10 of Wands in reverse? Treating you like a high-level employee. Yeah, the moon in reverse, the gig up. It's up and it's stuck. They won't be able to enslave you no more. At all, period. What's this 2 of Wands? You're the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, spirit in the building, your destiny is more important than this foolishness. And that's why, like I said, I'm coming on here raw. I don't give a fuck who it is talking about. I'm talking to a third party. You right, bitch. I'm talking to not my third party. If I got one, I don't know it yet. And if I had a third party, I wouldn't be talking to her on no YouTube. Trust and believe. I'm talking about the third party in the fucking cards. Literally. And until the third party nigga gone, we gonna keep talking about them because we gonna get them gone. And I don't care if it's 37 people watching, 300 people, 3,000. It don't matter. As long as one divine feminine energy know her words when this shit over with. That's all, and that's it. And I do curse, and if you don't like it, kick rocks, get the fuck on. I'm my authentic self. If you meet Maitoki in person, this who you gonna get. I don't apologize for being me, because I could be somebody way worse. I see them every day. Trust me. I'm just authentically me, and I love it. And whoever the fuck you are, I'm not allowing you to tell me who I am. You can be who you want to be too. I choose to be my authentic self, and I choose not to let you tell me who I am when I'm reading you like a book. Nah. All right. What's this toxic finality and player in the reverse? We got the Justice. Libra energy. Divorce, separation. You want balance in your life, and that's what you're going to get. The 7 of Swords, that's all this person got. Deception. As long as they in your life, they being deceiving. Why? Not because of Bonquisha, but because they know they can't match your energy. They know they're not on your frequency. Therefore, they know they're manipulating you. Therefore, they know they holding you up from your purpose, your destiny. You got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, but you release now. You release yourself. Ain't nobody coming to save you, collective. This too good. This too good for them. Ain't nobody coming to save you. This too good for them. They like it. They having a whole experience. Off your back. What's this Justice card? Not no moto. Opposites don't fucking attract. I don't want no opposites. Yeah, you no longer fighting for shit. Ain't no competition. When I'm with my husband, ain't no competition. Period. If it's some competition, then that's not my husband. What I said. Do I gotta say it again for the bitch in the back? If there's competition with me and my husband and somebody else, that's not my husband, boo. Because it's going to always be somebody look better than you, smaller than you, finer than you, got longer hair than yours, whatever. If that's who you married to, baby, you might as well be single. That's my point. What's on the 7 of Swords? Somebody wants you to stay stuck in this marriage. Somebody keep telling you they're going to change, but they never do. Get out. It's the 7 of Swords energy. Yeah. The 7 of Swords being clarified by the 9 of Cups. This don't align with you anymore. This is no longer your wish fulfillment. Some of y'all keep holding on to when y'all first fell in love with Boo Boo and Mookie. That shit dead. Some of y'all still thinking about the children. They grown. That shit dead. Some of y'all done forgot about all the infidelities Boo Boo put you through. Some of y'all done forgot Boo Boo broke. Boo Boo been broke since you been having children from him and they grown. Who am I talking to? Boo Boo is a clusterfuck. Get over it. What's this 5 of Pentacles? The Boo Boo been having you in this 5 of Pentacles energy upright forever. Now it's in the reverse. Stop second guessing yourself. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. You don't want to fight while you still arguing with this person. Walk away already. No more arguing. You said what you said, and that's fucking it. I know you hurt. It don't matter. That's your ego, collective. Let that shit go too. If you ain't got no ego, and you got discernment and intuition, you need healthy ego. You don't need that type of ego. Okay, period. What's this 5 of Wands? Somebody wants you to think you in competition with somebody. Or like you ain't on their level. And they waiting on you to cry, be distorted or whatever. And when they get home, all that shit out the door. You never had a key in the first place. I'll never be learning my man while I'm earning my man. At all, period. That's where it's at. And that's where it stopped. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups on the 5 of Wands in reverse. This person keeps showing you this olive branch, but it ain't really that. It's really a tug of war rope. They fine, collective. That's what I want to let you know. These people that's doing this shit, they fine. They good with you. They making you think they ain't, but they good with you. You the one not good. This ain't healthy. Mental wise, it ain't healthy. To be unhappy every day, to drink every day, smoke every day, just so that you able to face this shit over and over and over and over again. I'm talking to the low vibrationals who with somebody who used to do that shit, but they don't no more. They ready to go higher. Self-discipline and action is what gets you higher. Not riding on somebody else's coattail and hope they don't notice that you own it, because we notice you own it. Like I said, you keep dragging these people. Stop dragging them. They're too heavy. What's this 9 of Cups? This ain't even your wish fulfillment anymore. You changed. What's this 9 of Cups in reverse? This ain't even your type no more. Toxic ain't your type. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. You moving on. With God's speed, you ain't even thinking about it. Some of y'all I'm talking to. Because you're wise. You learn from your experiences, truly. Now that you know this person is sleeping with his ex, you know he low vibrational. You don't need the details. I don't need you to confess. I don't need you to apologize. I need you to get the fuck on. That's the ultimate betrayal. That's the deal breaker. In any connection, when you sleeping with somebody, I ain't talking about no open relationship. I'm talking about people who get married for the sanctity of marriage. When you step outside of that, that's over with. So the fact that you with Bone Quisha, because y'all matching y'all energy, I know that too, but I ain't worried about that. All I'm worried about is a divorce right now. I need you out my energy ASAP so some good energy can come in and flow. I ain't interested in being married right now again, but I'm interested in good energy always. You feel me? Ain't no use in going through no heartbreak and going somewhere and closing up and not talking to other people, feeling embarrassed. No, get out. Get out. That's what's going to bring clarity, the 7 of Cups in reverse. That's what's going to bring you mental clarity. You getting out amongst people so you'll know you're not the only one. You ain't crazy. Because these people try to make you think you crazy on top of that shit. But let's see. Oh, okay. All right, guys. If anybody's interested in the $25 quick reads, I hope you already started sending them in. If not, we'll go ahead and close out the live in just a little bit. I don't know where spirit is leading me, but let me... And like I said, if you make a payment, put it in the chat. And let me know whether it was Cash App or what it is. All right, so far I don't see anything. But I missed somebody last live, so let me go over and look at my Venmo as well. Y'all, thank you for your donations, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I appreciate it. Y'all keep sharing it. Y'all see how YouTube doing me. They barely like notifying y'all. They notify one and don't notify 3 others. Because I got my family who subscribe to me too, and they telling me that. So make sure y'all check y'all notification bells and make sure y'all look for me every day. I appreciate it. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Delphine. Hey, High Priestess Pink. Yeah, all you want is them to take care of your children and leave you alone. But they, see, I'm telling you, within them proving their manhood, getting you trapped and stuck with the kids was a part of the game. Now they have access to you, they think, forever. Even after children grown. That's why I say some of y'all children grown. And y'all still there in this shit. First it was the kids getting grown, then next it was this, and then next it was that, and then now it's years later. And ain't no such thing as the best years of your life, collective. You ain't gave nobody the best years of shit if you still living. Give me a second, y'all. They ain't got the best of nothing.
All right, Scorpio, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had an Amazon package outside.
All right, let's see. So I do have one PayPal here, so give me a minute. After 3 donations, I will donate a reading. Okay, guys? Let's see. What's the additional messages for this clown right here? And just really all the clowns who listening. Like, this shit dead. Literally, y'all proving y'all manhood. Y'all feeling comfortable with Bone Creature. Stop trying to elevate on somebody's back. It's okay for you to build a life with Bonquisha. It's okay for y'all to be there struggling, you know, in the trenches together till y'all come up. Like, that's how that shit's supposed to go. But don't you ever go and impute yourself in somebody's life that you know you have no earthly business being there with this person. And women, we got to get smarter and more selective. We got to react to the signs, not see the red flags and still go on to think, oh, it's going to change after a while. Or, oh, if they get a little more money, they'll be all right. Or, oh, if I show them this type of love, they'll snap. No. That's just not realistic. And they banking on you thinking like that. Because that's how we've been doing for years. They want us to still be acting like we got to have a husband because we so into the ring and the promise. Just like it was back in the day when we couldn't vote or do anything, have a job or anything if you didn't have a husband. That's why back then when you see those movies like The Help, their whole life was consumed with trying to be a certain type of woman to get a certain type of man. Okay. Y'all get what I'm saying? Even back then, the men had to be men, they had to pay bills, but how they would prove their masculinity back then was sleep with other women. That wasn't their wives. They got the wives that they mama in the church and, you know, the well-bred girls that they supposed to have as far as their pedigree. But we already know they went across the tracks to sleep with the other girls who they felt more comfortable with, who was more on their vibration. Money don't change people's vibration and frequency, guys. Okay, let's just be clear on that. Let me get these messages here. What's the additional messages here for the collective? All right, so we have sun, strength, empowerment. We have spy, watching, inspecting. And we have epiphany and breakthrough. Yeah. Of course, this person gonna forever watch you. Of course, you know, listen, this person low vibrational. They looking for the next victim. Literally. Somebody to pull them out. That's what they looking for. And then they can go back and pull Bone Creature out. But that's not you, yeah. Somebody getting a renewal on life. Stop saying you gave this person the best years of your life. You didn't. The universe is listening, guys. You gave this person the worst years of your life because during that time you was depressed, you was not happy. This person bamboozled, hoodwinked you. So no, that wasn't the best. No, you ain't getting the best years. The best years are yet to come. The best years are still unfolding for us. Okay, literally. And y'all need to start speaking that shit. Words have power. Yo, we got toxicity, bound patterns is in the reverse. You're done. Not only done with this situation, this is what I'm trying to say. Not only done with this situation, but done with toxicity, period. I just know what to look for. I know what it looked like. I know what it is. I'm just done with it. And see, when we do it that way, we don't have to worry about heartbreak. We don't have to worry about, you know, finding out later that this person on the down low, finding out later that this person this, and this. No. Because when you find that one thing that triggers you or lets you know that this person off, it's probably all that other shit gonna follow in the first place. You gotta automatically assume that's what comes with that because you already experienced it. So, you know, it ain't like you slow collective. I love you, Scorpio. You know I ain't gonna let nobody talk about you. We got cycles here, period. It's time. Cycles being ended. Cord cuts. Yo, we got seeds and spring is in the reverse. You're no longer feeding this situation. You're no longer giving anything into it. Yo, we got truth and expression here. It came out in the reverse. This person refused to lie. Refused to tell the truth. So you gotta leave. Yeah, you look at the overall energy, freedom, point blank period. Leaping, jumping, surrendering, feeling happy. That's your energy, collective. The only reason your energy messed up or was messed up is because you allowed this person to do what they did because of what you thought you wanted. When you saw the signs, we cannot fix people. We have to fix ourselves. Everybody need to fix themselves. It's no recipe for it. Everybody went through different shit. That's the whole thing about it. That's what God trying to get us to do, to experience this life down here individually, authentically. Like, stop lying to people and telling them you want to be in a connection just because you want a free ride or you want to experience something you never did before. Okay, just tell the truth. Sometimes the truth just fit better. But anyway, okay, let me see. All right, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, Kelly, you're the only person I got, so let me... They're telling me to burn an incense. Give me 1 second. Anybody interested, get them in, because after this quick read, I will close the live out, all right? I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, though, I do. Where's my lighter? All right. All right, so Kelly, I don't know. They having me to light an incense. This is probably not you, though. This is not your energy. This, or energy around you. This is probably this collective energy, all right? All right, let's see. Let's get into it. What's up, No Weapon Form? Let's see here. What's the messages for Kelly? Okay, tea leaves. They're going everywhere. All right, what's the messages here for Kelly? Give me clear, concise messages here. What does she need to know? Something could have been stagnant, or something could have been troubling you. You could have had a rough patch, obstacles to go over here lately, but the eagle is here. So you're triumphant over whatever your problem's been. You're going to triumph over. They're showing me eagle energy. The energy right before the phoenix. It's like you're breaking free from something. The eagle is like breaking free and soaring, okay? And then the phoenix is like you rolled, not only did you do the eagle, but now you're rising from the ashes. It's always going to be a test, guys. It's always going to be you challenging you, nothing else. There's nobody else really in this world but you, literally. I'm getting that, literally. Vulture is here. You're an eagle, but you're being surrounded by vultures. And people need to know the difference. Okay, so I don't know what that means. Spirit is saying you need to differentiate the two, okay? So if you're an eagle, stop hanging around vultures. That's why you keep getting these same energy that you're getting. That's why the same thing keeps happening, because, you know. And then we got lion. Time to act, yeah. It's time, Kelly, literally for you to, like, make your life your own. That's what I just heard. Am I right? Yeah, make your life your own. Whatever that means. You've earned the right to do that. Whatever that means for you, you've earned the right to do that. Nobody gets to say. Spirit say nobody get to say. We got not unsuccessful plans. Yeah, because I feel like you just done, you tried it, you keep trying, you keep going back to the drawing board, and like, that's over with. This energy is done. Yo, we got dog barking, advice from a friend. And we got ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So yeah, I feel like you faced a lot of obstacles to get here, but I feel like with the lion, it's like you have strengths that you haven't even dug deep enough to even experience yet, or the people in your energy, and hopefully they don't, because the vultures, the vultures are waiting for you to fall. That's what vultures do. They you know, they know it's something almost dead or dead, but they just waiting on the things on the ground to get done, and then they come in and they start picking at the flesh as well. Okay, so you're an eagle. I feel like you're surpassing people, and it's aggravating the fuck out of them, or that's what's about to happen. It's like a lot of your plans didn't pan out because they weren't supposed to. It wasn't on your journey. It wasn't a part of your journey. Yeah, look, your overall energy is angel here, Kelly. So you're being guided towards something totally different. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yep. You're being guided away from this energy, this vulture energy. Even if this is something that's within yourself. You feel me? Like if it's like you're around a lot of vultures, it's like there may be something internally about you that makes you not feel as though, you know, it's not okay for you to be in this space still. I feel like you just outgrown it. That's just point blank period. Like it's no other way to say it. It's like, and people, when people don't want to go on their healing journey and heal, they don't like it for you to be doing that. They don't like it. They don't like for you to be a trendsetter. They don't like for you to be the first person that step out, because now they have some big shoes to fill. And it's so crazy because these vultures that's looking for dead, like who looking for dead meat? That's somebody sorry as fuck. That's roadkill. You looking for roadkill, something you didn't have to go out and hunt. Something you didn't do the work for. You get what I'm saying, Kelly? I feel like that's what you're leaving behind, because you're an eagle. You go out and get yours, whatever that means, whatever it costs. And thank God you don't look like what you've been through. Right? So it's just like, yeah, it's like we go through so much to get to where we're trying to get. And it's like we keep bringing along struggle with us. We keep allowing people that should love us to come along, and they really don't love you. Family or not, it don't matter. People just people. So let's see. What else for Kelly here? We have Beehive, diligent, yeah, persistent, stamina, tireless, mindful, hard work. That's you, devoted. It's like, it's the number 8. It's like you never give up. You always try to assist. You always try to endure. You always try to be patient. And it's like that shit just ain't paid off for you. And it's like now Spirit is saying, you can't beat them, join them. You got a child here. Somebody's very stubborn. There go again. This could be you that's stubborn. This could be you not wanting to leave people behind. This could be you, you know, trying to make things a little more simple in your life. Like you, like childlike. Like, why I got to be so whatever this is? That's what I'm getting. Like, the energy should be better. It says a person of earth could be significant. Yeah, we got the checkered flag. It's like ready, get set, go. It's time for you to go. I'm hearing you're going to finish first. This your final chapter here with something that's going to really pay off. Yeah, you got cake under the bottom of the deck. You're going to have your cake and be able to eat it too. Why? Because of what you went through. And that ain't nobody business. That's what I keep saying. Like, even if I knew your story, it wouldn't help me for as far as your healing concerned, your healing. It could help me if I'm going through the same thing and now I know I'm not alone. But we all got our own cross to bear. We do. That's just what it is. All right. Give me more on this beehive. So I feel like your efforts are paying off. I feel like you endured a lot energetically, like literally, and like not only have you endured a lot, but I feel like you endured a lot for being truthful. Like for staying true to yourself, being devoted, working hard. Like that's crazy when people don't see you because you're doing the right thing. People only see what's fucked up. If you do something bad, oh, everybody will be in on it. If it's something good, not so much. But let's see. What's this beehive? Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the Empress. First 2 cards out on the beehive. See, people are going to see your finished product, Kelly. And they're going to feel like you don't deserve it. Why? Because they're vultures. And by you being in their energy, they kind of think like, who are you to try to be an eagle now? It's like, who are you to be? Who are you to like fly? Who are you to soar right now? Like, and it's like, I'm not answering to your ass, your low vibrational vulture ass who didn't even go out to find success, didn't even try. You looking for roadkill, and you mad at me because I'm ready to get the fuck out of here and find something different. You know, I don't know. What else? Like, who want them type of people around them? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, and you clear. You clear about what you want and don't want. You clear about it. With the Queen of Swords, it don't get no clearer than that. You tired too. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. You tired of losing, missing out on opportunities. You tired of feeding something that ain't feeding you back with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, I feel like, are you fighting for financial independence here? Because the Queen of Pentacles to me in reverse is like a lot of home conflict. It's like, you know, somebody made you this way type shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I don't want to give you shit. I don't want to cook your meals. I don't want to tell you, hey, I don't want to say I love you no more. I feel like that this Queen of Pentacles is your energy, but I feel like it's not low vibration. I just feel like you in the energy of not wanting to be the one that help nobody no more. The one that go out of their way no more. When you know that shit ain't being reciprocated back because you in the wrong energy of people. Literally. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. On the bottom of the deck. Who is this person of Earth? I want to know. Who is this person of Earth? We got the Magician. Okay, that's air sign. And we got the 501. This is somebody who's very competitive with you, though. I'm getting like rivalry, debates. Somebody want to be in that energy with you, like always rivalry, conflict. Like y'all got clashing egos. It's like we shouldn't be clashing with nobody, bro. If it don't fit, just let it go. Let it go out of your life. We go through so much for trying to hold on to something that don't belong to us. We do it. We do it. What else? We're not fighting. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Something very good coming in for you, though. Something monetary, some type of wealth, some type of payment or something. This could be forgotten money. Yeah, whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy with the Ten of Cups. Something you forgot about or something that you didn't know about is coming in, literally. Let's see. What's the message from the universe? Wow. It's like as soon as we just decide to fly, we got so many things that make us want to stay grounded. You know your husband or your wife ain't, if you took off, you leave them behind. Like, we keep staying down because we know if we take off, we leave people behind. And then you sit in your life and you jealous of other people's lives who's flourishing that ain't doing this type of shit. They stopped doing this type of shit a long time ago. They stopped limiting themselves. They stopped surrounding themselves around people that were limited. That's how they got ahead. They didn't get ahead by being stupid. Thank you, Yasmin, for the super chat. I appreciate it. They didn't get ahead by being stupid, beloved. They got ahead by, you know, like I'm looking at this checker flag. That's just like I'm ready. It's like let it go. Let the race start. But now that I know the rules, I ain't playing the way I used to play. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna fly, and that's what I feel like your reading is like. You sitting with vultures when really you a lion and an eagle. These people, they've underestimated your strength. They've underestimated your gifts the whole entire. What good is it to have gifts and good qualities about yourself when you're around people that don't recognize them? That's the whole point, right? To be around people that recognize those attributes in you. That's how you know you with somebody that's low vibrational. That's why I say we don't need nobody to help us figure this shit out. It's simple. It's really simple. The only time people make you feel bad is when they don't feel good about themselves or in the life that they live in. That's it. It's nothing deep. If you married to somebody and they sleep with somebody else, it's something wrong with them. It's nothing wrong with you. Because they got you to marry them under false pretense when they knew they were still looking for something else to ease that pain with pleasure. Yeah, and it's just like you choose to be happy. I love it. You choosing to be happy. Once we all do that, a lot of good things will start coming in. I won't be doing these collective readings about people taking us for granted. It says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, ain't that what I just said? All it down the line. Somebody underestimated your strength. And perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Give me one more. That's your whole reading, Kelly. I could have just got that card. It says if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Period. Spirit is saying it's just time for you to be you, and that's okay. Well, whatever obstacles come with that, those are the obstacles we need to tackle. I don't need to tackle my shit and yours, or I don't need to not tackle mine and tackle yours. And now you ahead and you going with somebody else. Why? Because I'm down here. I'm still being grounded for you. I didn't even know you left. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like we opting out of that shit. Like, yeah, I ain't interested in pulling nobody up. I'm only interested in people that's going up. You understand what I'm trying to say? I want to meet everybody where they at. I don't want you to give me nothing if you ain't where I'm at. I don't want to give you nothing ventured, nothing gained. We can be friends. The problem come in when people come in and try to manipulate you to fuck and have a free place to stay and to tap into your resources because they don't have any. And they lie about who they are. That's where the fuckery come in, not you just being your authentic self, no. It says, what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. All right, Kelly, that's your reading. I hope it helps, sweetie. I like it. I'm telling you, that's all we got to do. We got to change our mindset about how far are we going to allow low vibrational. And when I say low vibration, I ain't taking no jab at nobody, because if you the highest vibration it is, and I'm one up under you, I'm talking to you too. Like, no, we need people who can. It's okay that I get there first, but you got to be able to keep up without me pulling you up. We hinder a lot of people in their strengths, their gifts, and all type of things that God gave them that they don't even know they have because we've been that. We've acted as the gift of God. I'm telling you, some of us be playing God and don't even know it. Being disrespectful as fuck. You welcome, Kelly. All right, guys, let me check one more time, but I think Kelly was the one and only. I appreciate your continued support, Kelly. I do. All right, mini vlog and cooking channel. If you want a quick read, they're $25. Don't be disrespectful. I just did a whole hour and something free collective read on here. And it's spiritual advice. It's not for me. All right, guys. So is there anybody else? If everybody else is good on the $25 quick read, let me know. And y'all, the only reason I'm still asking this is because I'm telling you, every time I get off a live, somebody send me a super chat, a cash app or something like that, and I end up having them email me to do the reading. I don't want to miss anybody, so I'm just trying to make sure that we're good. If anybody has purchased a reading and I have overlooked, put it in the chat now. I'll give you 1 minute, and then I'm going to go ahead and close out the live. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys' support. I love each and every one of you. And y'all, when I do the collective reads, make sure you're supporting those as well. It seems like they get more motion than
just the Scorpio reading, so I'm just trying to get the messages out. I love y'all. All right, gang. I think everybody's good. I'm going to go ahead and close out the live. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.